surpass. From the green to the screen, hear the stories unfold. Every jack, every bowl, every tale to be told. The crowds alive, the sun shining bright. The balls are gliding smooth, it's a beautiful sight. From the clubhouse chatter to the game's big play, the Bulls broadcast brings it all your way. Oh, the Bulls broadcast, it's the sound of the game. From the local rinks to the halls of fame, with every call we're feeling the spark. The Bulls broadcast, lighting up the dark. The call to shout, it's a touch or make the tensions high. As the players await from the skip's cool head to the lead steady hand, the Bulls broadcast paints the scene so grand. Hear the banter, the laughs, the strategy talk, the clink of the Bulls and the chalk on the walk. From the mic to your ears, it's a community vibe. The Bulls broadcast keeps the spirit alive. Oh, the Bulls broadcast, it's the sound of the game. From the local rinks to the halls of fame, with every call we're following the spark. The Bulls broadcast, lighting up the dark. From the green to the outback to the city's bright lights, the Bulls broadcast unites us day or night. Every draw, every dive, every moment's a thrill. The voice of the game gives our hearts a feel. So grab your mates, let's cheer for the team. The Bulls broadcast fuels every bowler's dream. From the first stands roll to the final score, we're hooked on the game and we're begging for more. Oh, the Bulls broadcast, it's the sound of the game. From the local rinks to the Hall of Fame, with every call we're feeling the spark. The Bulls broadcast, lighting up. So here's to the Bulls and the stories they cast. The Bulls broadcast forever, it'll last. From the green to your heart, let the good times roll. The Bulls broadcast, it's the soul of the Bull.
Gentle green, field of peace, your flat lawn beckons the soul to release. Bless these polished bowls, each with a graceful arc, rolling purposefully and leaving their mark. May every shot gently touch the jack, and may friendships grow through shared laughter, handshakes, and cherished memories. Bless those who measure, nod and smile, and all who learn and return with style. Let the bowls roll through sun and rain, sharing wisdom with each game. May every rink be welcoming and every match delightful. Spirit of the game, gentle and kind, keep this green preserved for all time.
And good morning. And we are at Kerang again today. Might have an affliction. I was going to have the day off. And then some locals said, oh, we're playing Cohuna Golf tomorrow. And I'm like, oh, got to be in on that. Definitely. So we'll just get our scoreboard up. We're during a roll-up at the moment. And that is like to the... Can't believe that I was able to do what I want to do today. I had intro music, I had me ode. Oh, it's only taken 4 days to warm up. Oh, well. So we've got just trying to improve everything as we go. So got a little bit of a split screen, and we're into it. So we'll get rid of that split screen. I just figured while the roll-up was on, we would give you... If I go for a walk, it'll be for that camera, I think. Oh, it's a little little bit skewy. Oh, no, 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 we might get away with it. Oh, there we go, champions. Right. So, this is my first Division 1, because I've been following Walkall, and Walkall have a Division 2 midweek team. The first one that they've had, oh gosh, they reckon about 30 years. So we've given them a bit of a support. So we'll get our, I've still got it is print day today. And I'm a little bit under the pump because this champion can't find a memory card reader. So commentary-wise, it's going to be a bit light on while I find that memory card. Otherwise, I don't know, Lloyd might make me do push-ups or something. It's very bad. So, yeah, we'll just get it set up so I can sort of see, and then we'll just start looking for some card readers. I'll be back, but I will be monitoring, so yes.
Stay here, son, you'll be under that. We got one.
those yellow balls. Just wait, they'll do the scoreboard adjustment for us. And mine explosion in the van. Gone through the house. They've got to be in here. I got two. And hopefully they're making a third. So, they're somewhere together. And we'll just we'll keep an overall just a start time going. Whoops. Game time. So our game times, I suppose, plus 10 minutes.
Good, Terry.
So a bit of a shorter end. Wind. Possibly just a mindful. Just a mindful observing. For the time being. We had our sporties cam up. It's very, very good. So I shall continue looking, but I'm monitoring.
That ball and you'll be shot. It is, Tom. If you make contact with Terry's ball just on the draw. Yeah. Yeah, just did. Just a nice draw. That's the ball's going to be shot. Draw into it.
Did you hear the bell like on Bewitched? Or Bewitched? We have found them. And another hard drive. They were all together. And no wonder I couldn't find them. They're in a camouflage bag. So we'll blame the camouflage bag.
Same again. We're just trying to make contact with getting that head.
You beauty. Yes, there is a sigh of relief.
Still like it here.
Right. Dokily, dokily.
Anywhere here. Working to that ball, Noelene. Nothing for sure. All right. That it, Kev.
Apologies for the headphones hitting the mic.
Beautifully played. Jack high. Yeah, you just got to get around that front one, Bruce. That'll get you another one. That's now Jack high, but there is, to me, that's the shot. Now. Just around Barry. Barry's that far up. Got to beat that ball. Into there. Just beat your own inside your own, you'll be right. Yeah, the line was good, mate.
And those yellow bowls look awesome. Would like yellow bowls and yellow shoes. That's what I've determined that that'll be my bowls outfit when I'm ready. Could be a couple of years away. Got to figure out if I'm left or right-handed yet.
Come that way, please. Just see if we can get behind. Sit on this. Good at it. You got the catcher, mate. That far behind.
Got our first measure for the day. And for our regular listeners, viewers, I'm used to radio, so apologies. Regular viewers, we strongly support Who's Got the Shot, which is a mobile mobile scoring app in development. It is available on Android and Apple devices. However, Android is a bit lacking on the technology. They are getting there with augmented reality. So it's only the newer phones that allow that, whereas the iPhone's have had augmented reality since they've done their Measure app, which I use frequently. Hence why I've got cables. So it's like, I've got 60-metre cables. How far do we have to park away from a venue? We want to get some longer cables, just so we can not interrupt the games as such. Look at that lovely looking van in the background. It's a broadcast van. It needs a dad and daughter day, big time, because I've got to fix the lock on the door, put a brand new lock in it, and the cable keeps coming off. And Dad says, "Oh, how are you going to fix it?" And I said, "If I had an angle grinder, I'd cut a hole in the side so I could see what I was doing and put a cable tie on it to hold it in." He goes, "You don't have an angle grinder, do you?" I said, "No." He goes, "Well, that's probably a good thing, because I am bad enough with a saber saw. I bought a cheap saber saw probably about 10 years ago. If I use it enough and break it, I can get a Makita." Well, I haven't been able to kill it. I've been cutting through big bits of wood too, obviously with Makita blades, but haven't burned it out yet. So, yeah, kudos to the Bunnings Special. Just waiting for our photos to import. A few photos over the weekend. Had a brilliant, like this. I'm super pumped that I was involved with the 40th running of the Athol Stephen truck. I'm thinking pairs and going, "Don't get it out to triples." Classic. Like, it was, if you missed it, there's always next year. hopefully, you guys. Mate's hole's not very far. Well, there you go. Oh, I'm so relieved. So relieved. So just oh gosh, I've got to check the score. So just wait to. Apologies, I'm trying to. When they changed it. Oh, they do it every second end. That's okay. Well, they forgot to. Oh, I can't remember where we're at. But I just need to sort these photos, and I'll be back. So another lovely end.
Well done.
Photos I took from Gumbauer. Don't know whether numbers or whatever, but they look good. Hopefully the boss is happy with that. We've got to keep the production manager, you know, in check. She does, Ashlyn does a great job. And then it's like me that runs behind. And it's a tight knit production, as in one person fails, it makes the other person stressed. And it is not the best. Yes, not the best. We'll just leave it at that. So we'll just get the scores up.
Yeah, good, Terry.
I'll do the overall scores when I'm finished. Yeah, I've got to put up another app. I've got too many things going on in my head at the moment, and all I can think about is paper. Got to get stuff in for the paper. It is print day. What date is it? The 5th. I shall be back directly.
Wait, Terry. Yeah, BD the green, your left shot, mate.
sort of look backwards and forwards at the TV, and I'm like, oh, have I got a crack in my lens? No, it's the watering system. that's where my mind's at. It's like going a million miles an hour.
Another 2 or 3 inches.
And here I am trying to stay away from stressful environments.
Oh, here no change, mate. Great ball, Frank. Same weight.
Whoa.
Jack
In
High.
measure.
Inside that should get shot.
Who's got the shot at also does that?
Just down. Beat that last bowl you count. Here, King, you can hold that. You got him, go. Thanks, Craig. Doing well. Mine's good, mate. What do you want, Dad? Super shot. Yeah, well, it's either way. Get one near it, Barry. Hold your head. All right. Right again, Ronnie. Nothing lost. Oh, well, second wood. No value there
Great
now.
start, Alyne.
Out here, anything past Gwen's counts. You got that much.
Is that far past, Terry?
The gate was open. That's not too bad. That much off. Oh, lovely rough.
Yeah. I'd stay there, Barry. Rest either of the greens.
No, just one down, Frank.
That's all right. You got a goodie, mate.
Yeah, keep him out to Gwen's bowls, only 2 foot short. Got 2.
Yeah, good, Terry. Yeah, got one, Linda. That's the one you're beating. About a couple of foot behind.
You want to have a little run up there? See if you can open that up a bit, mate. No luck. No damage. Only your weight.
Oh, you only need a little bit more. That is some. Draw up.
Cut a couple out. Righto, turn over. They're all virtually jack high.
So it's getting a bit warm out there in the van. So I've got the, as you can see, the sexy van background there. In this angle. Do have the doors open. Saying it's 31.7 degrees in here, which I'll have to sort that out once I finish what I'm doing, because the equipment starts to melt when it gets too hot. But at least we're not in direct sunlight. Black items in direct sunlight, 40 degrees. For some reason, don't like it. Melts things. I've melted a lot. So then we'll check the overall score. Now lunch will be, or break will be at 11, which is about 50 minutes away. And our afternoon session will be a lot better than our session now, because we are under the pump, being print day, working remotely. So yeah, you can get a digital subscription for the bridge. Just go to bridgenews.com.au. There's going to be bowls in there this week. I've been to so I've been doing bowls Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and tomorrow as well. All at different venues. So Sunday, you can watch the replay from Gumbower. That's the Northern District playing area state triples. And then Monday and Tuesday, we were here in Kerang for their 40th Athol Stephen Memorial Triples. And we're back here today for Pennant. And this is our first Division 1 Pennant broadcast for the year against Cohuna Golf and Kerang. So there are 3 rinks that keep thinking no, that's it. I can't remember. Anyway, the 3 rinks added together and you get the winner. and sorry for the head sort of in overload. And then you get points for winning a rink as well. And yeah, so all these results should be on Bowlslink, but it's not live. So I'll sort it out when I've finished my workload, which will be about half an hour, so probably just before lunch. Finish the workload, and then we'll catch up with everything we're trying to do. The score as we rock along. Thank you very much. Yeah. So thank you very much. I'm so happy of the I don't know what the word is, care, support, love. I got no idea, but how to explain it? But the Northern District Playing Association has really made me feel welcome, and then Walk All is a part of that. So I'm growing, I suppose, with confidence, and I'm not ready to take the L plate off yet. So don't worry, we're not taking the L plate off. I'm a community radio presenter, so I do music and I introduce music and I interview people with the paper, and it's sort of, yeah, this is the hobby. And we've only been able to score bowls in the last 6 months, probably 7 months. So I didn't understand how to score. Now one day I'll have to do the Kendall, this is how you score. Lingo for people that don't play bowls. I think once you learn how to score, the whole world opens. And then you start to see the strategy. And especially in, like, the pairs, triples, fours, you get to see the strategy. Haven't watched that many singles matches to make an opinion, but the team stuff, you got to worry about where your bowl is, what their bowl's going to do, and how you're going to help the skipper by putting bowls in the count, which means putting bowls in the head to increase the score. And over the weekend, over the last 2 days, I've seen such magnificent bowling where, people have got 4 up, 5 up, and then this bowl will come in, and next thing you know, the kiddie's back to the tee, or it's in the ditch, and it's won. So there's just been some fantastic bowlings. These greens are fantastic. Hat off to the greenkeeper. So definitely worth his weight in gold, because these greens are superb, and that's what you want. I love carpet. I love the ease of carpet, but I think I'm a little bit of a traditionalist. We'll get it out. I'm actually parked on the old bowling green behind us, and it's a long one. So what was it? All the other ones have 8, 9 rinks. I think it was, or 9 rinks. And then the big one at the back had 11. And talking to the guys before this pennant game started, they reckon it's about 40 years the last time it was used. And I looked at it, and I said to the guys, do you reckon watering that for 6 months full on, you'd get it all, get the grass back? And they've gone, yeah. So I said, probably in 2 years, it takes a bit, you got to, make sure it's flat, all that type of jazz. But, 12, 18 months, you'd have that green going in the back. Imagine that in the heyday. So if that had 11 rinks, and then all the other ones had 9, so there's 3, bowls was unreal back then. More people in the bowls. It's good, but I reckon, I don't know how you do it. I was thinking, talking this morning, I said, I look at this big long green, and you know what I see? And he goes, what? And I said, old gents in their hats and their whites, and someone like my pa with his bowls, have a lock rolly in his mouth, beer my pa loved the drink, so there'd be a beer bottle back there, and he'd go, just wait fellas, I'll have a roll. Cigarette still in the mouth, has a roll, comes back, puff, and then sip a beer. That's what I can imagine back in the day, because my grandfathers were both in World War II. One grandfather, I think, I don't know whether Pop marched, I think. Can't remember if one of them did and one of them didn't. And, because, Pa hated So, So, one marched, one didn't. And Pa wouldn't talk about what he saw. So, he was in Papua New Guinea, I think. He spoke highly of the Fuzzy Wuzzy Angels. And, so he never would talk about it. But he took up bowls. And that's what it was. When I was in the army, it was still like that. I'll go to the boozer. It was alcohol and mateship and talking and that's where it's changed these days. A lot of the young ones don't go near the drink. But it's sort of like a rite of passage to go to the boozer, have some shenanigans, have a bit of a laugh. So maybe, wrong camera, Kendall. Push that button, then we move it. I want more people in the bowls. I've had a ball, and I'm not made for bowls. As in, I laugh at myself. I'm probably a little bit too loud. That's why I'm hibernating in the van, trying not to annoy too many people. But I love the game. The game is.
Right out to that bowl. If you die
It's
inside
the.
it, you
I
can.
love
You
the
die
game
around it, you can.
as much as I love my air conditioner on a hot day. How about that? So we've had a little break just from one article, and then we'll go on to the next. Let's go. All right, we'll be back in a minute.
Try, Ross. Very good try, Ross. Same bowl again, Ron. Just nearly missed him. It's out of the way. That's our bowl. Way up there. Oh, just down, Lenny. You see the hand? If you go and play that hand, you just under that second shot. Your bowl's just out of the measure. Yard short. That's it. Quick. Just past the jack. You're in. Oh, great bowl, Linda. Three. I think that one says two, right? Oh. Just over the draw. You're not. Yeah, just ignore that. Just bowl up to it. Start again. That's up, isn't it? Got one, I reckon. Got it back to one. It's all right. The line will stay in your way. I had to be under it. You see that through there? It's just on the draw. Look, the one in front of you. What's that? No. In your feet. Second shot. In your feet. That's the way. Great ball, Kev. Yeah, we got the one. Bruce. I think it's got it that way. Can you see it that way?
Falling down now.
Well, if you came up there, you'd push teaser through, or you play to that bowl there. Great bowl, Bernie. Yeah, just got to reach him. Will both their bowls go? Well, I don't think it'll get back here. We've got a couple back there. I don't worry about that. But it ends up short here. Not good. Same ball. Same ball, Kevin. If we happen to get the jack there away, we'll come this way, mate. We've got everything here.
So we've just got some. I've got a little angel helper today, which is great. Takes a bit of the pressure off. So I'll just bring up her notes. So I'll have to change probably what's on the screen, but I'll do that at the moment. So audioly, I'll tell you what's going on. So Division 1, Kerang versus Cohuna Golf. Kerang with the skipper of Kim Watts. Third, Kevin Teasdale. Second, Som Pascoe. Lead, Terry Nolan. They are 6 and 5, which is what we've got, I think, on the screen. I'm sorry, people probably think I'm talking to myself. And they're versing Cohuna Golf, who are Frank Trezise, Bruce Morrison, Linda McManus, and Leonard Mathers. And on the other rinks, we've got the skippers' names only. So we've got Trevor Pocock versus Peter Bibby, and Alyne Fagg versus Frank Tonn. Paul Allen's been doing all the scoring and stuff for the 40th anniversary Athol Stephen over the last couple of days of triples, so it'll be good. Bit of a, play the best, best versus the best. So hopefully they're having a lovely game. We've also got, I think it's Division 2 here, and that is with the Barron Bowling Club. So Kerang versus the Barron Bowling Club. And my little helper's just gone down to check the scores of that. So I just change our cameras, and we'll just check our scores, and then we'll finish this article, and then I'm all yours. All yours after that, whether that's good or bad. So remembering that we will break around about 11 o'clock for a cup of tea. Oh, a cup of tea and scones. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, I don't think so, but it would be nice. It would be nice. Very old school I am. So we've got our sporties. Matt Cam going again today. And we'll just go back to doing our article. Thank you.
I don't mind. Put a little bit on, bring it back to here. This is a catcher.
Green one? Purple one.
Put me on. It is some. That's all that's coming in. Got
apologies. We like to have a bit of a chat, talking about a family friend that we didn't know. We both knew the same person. So that was funny.
Yeah, good, Bob. Put behind. No change, Al. Just beat that ball of mine inside it. Got plenty at the back. Just ran out of puff. It's coming in. Well done, Lynn. Yeah, good grass game, Bob. Hey, you're in. Great ball. Yeah, great ball, Bob. Either the kitty or the ball. Watch your weight, never hand. No luck. One down. Great ball, Frank. Oh, good effort. Down in there. Lead on. Beautifully somehow. Well done. Stay there. Yeah, good, Barry. There's Barry's pass, Jack. His second shot. Perfect line to sit on him. Yard quick. Got to get rid of that green ball, Mouse. You can do it that hand. Flick the kitty out to Barry, or you can come up there onto Barb. Leave it up to you. Well done. Taking two of theirs out of the head, destroying the kitty. Put a yard of weight on your last line, that should put you through it.
Rightio. Woohoo, we start partying hard, legends. Because we've just submitted everything. So let us catch up with what's going on. Now, I've been given a note about, we've got Division 2 here as well today. So just, you press the wrong button and it sorts it the way you don't want it. Okay. This one. We want this one here. Okay. No, we want the other one.
Another one in that circle.
As I said, we do have a...
Good spot. Well done, Lindsay.
Just put it at the back.
Yeah, mate, you can draw that.
Just a quick... This is probably about 10 minutes ago, but it's
Yeah,
still
Terry.
something in it. Is that what we want? Sure, I took a photo of it.
Right, lie in front of it.
So, open. We might have just started chatting.
Yeah, Lenny, good ball, mate.
Oh, Josh. That's all right. But let's have a look at our photos that we got. Yeah, that's the same. Correct. Oh, no, it isn't. It's just the same writing, Kendall. Same writing. So on the Division 2 rinks, we have Kerang versus Barham. Kerang, Helen Pengelly, Marilyn Theobald, Graham Moms, and Yvonne Summers versus Carol Gent, Shirley Singlow, Bert Dam, and Michelle Young. With the next rink, because Division 2 only have 2 rinks. Kerang is Jackie Jenkins, Don Jenkins, Carmel Ammonds, Jennifer Harrison, and they are versing Gary Kennedy, Kay Arthur, Hillary Archibald, and Heather Dumbbell. Sorry, I'm cursive. I can read cursive. It's just, it's all good. And after 8 ends for the Pengelly and Carol Gent rink, after 8 ends, there's 7 apiece. And in the other rink, Kerang are up by 1 after 8 ends, 7-6. So after 7 ends here, 7 ends, 5-6 in favour of Kerang, and in the Kim Watts versus Frank Trezise. I need to put a little note on, L-plate commentator, Kevin Jennings, cannot, say names properly. There is a word for it. He's not good at it. So 6-5, 1-11, 7-3. So 14-19 overall in favour of, what do we got? Cohuna? Be right on 11. So we'll finish right on 11. We'll get these scores down pat before we go. Oh, just so, can't believe what I've achieved. I'm a bit excited. So apologies on that front. 14 and 6. So that's that after 11 ends. Now see if I can, well, when we break, I'll do the overall. So now you get to hear me. I've got to figure out whose bowls are who, so that'll come after lunch. Got our Sporties corner cam. Their roasts are good. So the blue bowl obviously shot. And a nice head to work with for the skippers. Didn't see the number. Zoomed in too much. When the hand goes up, we want to see that, don't we? But we want to see the bowls too. Nice delivery, nice short end. I heard them, I don't know which rink it was, they were saying, oh.
Bruce, if they happen to hit it, mate, it's going to come to about here.
Yeah, so they were talking about it not turning, it just stops. So I noticed that on the weekend, the short, they change, I suppose, the grassed area by bringing the mat forward and making it short. So yeah, if that, need graphics. I need a pen to be able to draw on a TV screen like they do, which I've got the ability to do. I've just got to set it up. And I can draw on the screen and I'll be able to tell you what I'm thinking. Circle bowls on the fly instead of just my little arrow. Oh, but we'll get there. These things take time. I need a dad and daughter day but it's a bit hot to weld. But we might need to use the angle grinder. I'm pretty stoked with what Dad's done for me because there's a piece. I've got a, when we moved from Walpool, when I was 9 months old, we went to a place at Coralie and it was called Jeanette Downs and it was on the Poonboon Lake. And it was owned by a company called Quadric. And I've got fond memories of going to Melbourne. I've got fond memories of the whole, like, that's my happy place. go swimming in the lake, skiing on the lake as kids, you know. Nana and Pop on the farm with us. Oh, it's my happy place. And I'm touching now a bit of metal that Dad's put in my van from that farm. And unfortunately, we're going to have to angle grind a little bit of it off somehow. I don't know. I want to keep it, but we need to adjust it. Or maybe we might be able to belt it in, bend it. Oh, that might be it. Might not need to be cut at all. We might be able to bend it. Oh, that'd be good. So, yeah, very sentimental on that side of things. We just need, either I need to go on a diet, which is not happening. I'm on a seafood diet. I seafood need it. Just to be able to step into the van a little bit. We had a commentator the other day, Dale, come and joined us from Kerang Carpet Cleaning. And he enjoyed the van. So we just got to set it up, not just for me, but for others. So I've got a bench seat sort of in here. Yeah. There was a seat that came with the van. I'll have to talk to Dad. Don't want to use it for seat belts or anything like that. Just want to be able to use to sit on it. I'll talk to him. At the moment, I've got a storage shoebox. That's what it is. Storage shoebox. So I can put things in it and try to be organised. That's 3 for Cohuna Golf. And yeah, just try to be organised a little bit. Try to be like Dad with everything nice and clean. And the bell goes. Oh, I get so pumped. So we are in lunch break. But what we will do is, we'll just go along with our camera. Camera 2. And we'll just have a look at the other greens. But like this, what a beautiful place to play pennant. Beautiful place. So after 12 ends, we've got 14-9. Which is a good, then we'll get our spreadsheet up. But I'll just give you a look around our lovely facility. So, yes, we are at the back of the Kerang Bowling Club. In there, to that door, is the kitchen. And the ladies are awesome in there on the weekend. Kudos. So this is a back green. So we've got Barham over there playing Kerang as well. We'll check their scores directly. So this is where we're at. So Kerang back in the day used to have 4 greens. We've only got 3 operational. I'm parked on the 4th one. So look at that sexy van. It's a mess, but we're getting there. So that used to be the 4th green, and it's a long one. So it's got 11 rinks on it. Yeah, I'd love to see it back in form, even if they don't use it, just nice and green. I'd really like to see that just nice and green. Do something with it. Just, yeah, and I know water and all that, but it would look nice. An aerial shot with 4 greens. Oh, my gosh. Be fantastic. Making it all lovelies. So, yeah, everyone's going to go and have a cover. I will eventually. Just while there's some bowls going on. Our middle camera. Might as well demonstrate. So it looks like the Barham Division 2 are finished. So just wait, I'll take a photo of the scoreboards. They're on 11 ends. There's that. So then we'll screw back out. And they're still playing. Oh, good. I love that feature on the app that where you can scan calls. I reckon that's the best thing ever invented. Thank you, Apple. I get a lot of scam calls. So we'll just...
Not there this time. Sorry. Yeah, that's not too bad.
So what have we got?
That's not too bad at all. Well done.
That's naked.
Follow it down, mate. Unless you, Ronnie, unless you can see one up through that gap there.
Rightio, so
Through there. There.
Div 2.
Ronnie, you can run one up through there.
Kerang versus Barham. Sorry, I'm a rider and a talker at the same time when I get when the head gets overloaded. We got scores of
Get away, Ronnie.
after 11 ends for both. 8, 9. Alright, I'll just have to scoot across, so just excuse me. So we got 8, 9. Oh, no wonder I didn't get the other one because they're standing in front of it. That's alright, we got a measure there.
Yeah, that'll do.
Well, we can work out the overall for ours. So,
Probably out here's the best. Look,
1,
that's absolute.
14, 9. So 12 ends. So it looks like all but, oh, that might be 13 ends. Just working it out in the measure. So yeah, who's got the shot app? I'll eventually get a directions on where to find it on the screen for you. So who's got, so WGTS. It's just done by the letters in your Facebook. I mean in your app store. As I said, you just need the newer phones because the technology is new, and the way that it's going is unbelievable. Like, yeah. Well, we have to get an umpire, do we? No, it's all done. 13 ends.
There you are
Oh.
now, mate. Yeah, that knocked us up.
All right. They might be getting up. They're just removing all the others. Fair enough. But if I get there and go 7:22, they'll all be on 12 ends, even though they've done 13. How about that? Right, go, Borgie.
No, we still got it.
Then we've got the umpy out.
You can beat that ball of mine. You'll be in.
Oh, he's got the big metal bar out. I was talking to a guy at Make Stays.
Yeah, done that pretty well, Baggy.
So,
Oh,
all right.
Yeah, that's all right. A couple.
We've got a bowling sheet there. And we'll just make a new one. Because that's made for one rink.
That must be the draw
There
shot.
you go. We'll make the font bigger. 72. Go full biscuit. Right. Sorry for talking to myself. While we are waiting. For, so, yes, so we leave that there. So we go to the fish, so that's...
One down.
You're going to have a rest now.
22.
Beautiful goal.
Okay. So, oh yeah, we're just putting one over. Our little spreadsheet will fix that. Ooh, 10 shots in front overall. Sorry, fly. For that, so what have we got here? 9, 9, and 8. No, so a close match there.
One down, Gary.
So,
One
we'll
down.
go 9. Rightio. So in the rink next door for Barham, Kerang 17, Barham 18 overall. So Barham's got one shot up. In our match here, there we go. There's all the scores. In our match here, at the first 3 rinks of Division 1, Kerang versus Cohuna Golf, there's a 10-shot difference. Kerang on 30 and, Cohuna Golf on 40. That's because it's incomplete. No added scores for rink wins and all that type of jazz. So, we're going to have a bit of a break. We'll show you some lovely bowls. Look at those yellow ones. Aren't they good? And we've got a Kerang song here, haven't we? And we'll see you in about 20 minutes, I'm assuming.
Out on the highway where the red gums sweep, a patch of green calls us every day. Ground real bold, let your worries fade. At Kerang Club
Apologies. Just completed Henselite versus Drake Pride's indoor bowls end championships, sponsored by the Bridge newspaper, Ray White and Milzag. So I got a video of that, me mucking around. Got to come across on it. No, that's right. Me mucking around with some carpet bowls. I so want to be. I'm going to have a cat-free room and build a indoor bowls. I have to find some. Hello, eBay. Find some indoor bowls. So yellow ones were Drake's Pride. They were very good. Just the operator. It was the operator. So hot. It's hot. We'll have our air conditioner going now. Our Smoko is sponsored by Bisco. My best friend works for Bisco. And I tell you, when we were going away, it's like, we should get a whole heap of Bisco biscuits. And then every motel we stay at, we swap the biscuits, swap the biscuits over to Bisco. But when we stayed at Parks, they used a little bakery too, so they used their own bakery in town, so we wouldn't swap them there. But Bisco, I've got raspberry jam-filled biscuit, and I've got a lemon zest, and I just don't know which one's the best. They are both awesome. So, like, maybe I could take a bite out of the lemon, and then the raspberry. Choices. So Bisco, Bakehouse in Tate Drive in Kerang. Hello, Jess. Hello, girls. Got the girls on the production team. So you can I think you can actually go and get tours of the bakehouse. I'm not sure, but they make biggies. I think they make gluten-free and all that as well. And then I think they do some doggy biggies. I don't know what the doggy biscuits taste like. I haven't tried them. People do eat them. They're edible for humans. So, yeah. See if a bit of sugar and whatever the biscuit's made out of calms one down. We've had a foot-long morning, so that's what happens. I've got to regulate that. The chemicals go from hyper to, yeah. That's okay. You sort of know what's going on. Just got to find balance. We'll get there.
Take their shot. You've got a choice here, Ron. You can draw one on the backhand, or just short of that and cover the trail shot. Look, you draw one. We've got one behind anyway.
one down.
Bit tight for your bowl.
I have to get oh, it might not be a good idea. I'm thinking, oh, I can get Bisco to sponsor me in product, and I'm like, that's probably not the best. I'd eat them out of house and home. I'm the cookie monster.
Keep coming, mate. If you hang out, keep your head up. Got a good one. Yeah, perfecto. Well done. You either change it over, mate, a little touch, or you come under our bowl looking for that bowl.
This way.
Come underneath that, mate. Look for that.
Two good bowls, Helen. Great bowling. Follow him down.
Just bring our
Gary, I'll be coming that way now.
camera there. We switch it on now until the work phone goes off and I've done something wrong with my articles. And to make sure there is digital subscriptions, and because of the freight network, the paper copy comes out on a Friday now. So from your four. So Kerang needed the Bisco Bickies. Well, I needed the Bisco Biscuits.
It'll be wider than that, Al.
And we've got to tame our mind down.
Draw in there, mate.
So the live rink picked a good game, or the bowlers picked a good game for me. Absolutely superb. Wrong camera. Oh, beautiful shot. That's what you want from a lead. Close to the kitty as you can.
Jack eye, mate. Oh, yeah, that's better still. Oh.
Can you repeat it? Because I can't repeat the same line twice because I don't even know where I'm looking at. So I'll have to contact Barry Lester, originally from Bendigo. I'll have to get him to teach the Kendall way, or teach me how to do the Kendall in lining up. He does do some courses and stuff, and I've noticed that a few players have improved since the World Bowls. So he's in Queensland now. They're originally from Bendigo. I like stirring him up. So he gets my stupid questions. And I think it's pretty cool that he replies to it, to be honest. Because I'm a nothing, I'm a nobody. I go, well, if you do this, what happens? Or they already do this, watch here, which is great. He's like my encyclopedia of directions. Nope, get our Sporties cam. Sporties Matt cam. Get that rocking and rolling. Well, so it's, yeah, good weight. Just got to adjust the line on that one. just keep thinking, like, imagining the day when all of them were black bowls. And my grandfather was a rebel because he had brown ones. Yep. So I reckon me wanting yellow ones is just like wanting the brown ones. Stand out. I had a friend had a bowl of my grandpa's bowls. He's like, oh, these are true. These are awesome. And I'm like, yeah. That's probably why he got them re-stamped. He's like, oh, these are good enough. I don't want any of these. I don't want to change. Not the best selling point, but. So he must have taken them somewhere. He lived in Denny. So there must have been someone that did the stamping. You know, you got to be accredited. I know Bendigo's Bowl Shop, you can get your bowls re-stamped and stuff like that. And I'll put a kubosh, or whatever you want to call it. They won't be moving. It's just, I think the shed's changed ownership, and everyone was freaking out about them moving. No, they're not moving. So, oh, beautiful. Oh, man. That was a good shot. Come on. Right. We only need to identify one more bowl. One more bowl. Oh, they're not. Oh, they're pink red. Oh, I've got red written down anyway. Sort of like a pinky red, aren't they? So, the light green bowls. That's Cohuna. The dark green bowls. Green is Kerang. The dark blue, which is next to the green bowl, that is Cohuna. The grey is Kerang. The red or the pink is Cohuna. So the skips have got something to work with. Got something to work with. And here comes the yellow bowls. What's the skip going to do? Just trying to think. Dark green lead. So Kerang's got shot, I think. Decided to go wide. Right, I've just been instructed to take some photos. So we'll wait to the end of this end, change the cameras around, and then I'll just go and take some photos for the paper. So we'll just watch this yellow, beautiful bowl come down. Come on. Sort of goes out wide and it doesn't want to turn, does it? It takes a while for it to sort of react or do anything. Oh, beautiful bowl. So it's one up for Kerang. I think we're playing to 21. We'll have to sort that out in a minute. But we'll just go and we'll swap ends and set everything up. And we'll go and take some happy snaps. Isn't it great? Just computer-wise, like how cool is that we can take photos and then send them through to the printer. Like back in the day, I'm assuming they'd have to do all the plates and stuff like that. And, oh, the digital world. So it's a long end. A long end. Now, that's going to be It's going to be challenging, isn't it? Right, so I'll leave that on there. We'll put our lovely... sorry. Oh, press the other button first to control the camera. And then we'll put our Sporties Matt Cam in the corner.
Your 2 bowls are shot, Noelene.
And we'll go and take some happy snaps.
Yeah, got there to draw, Lenny.
We'll be back directly.
It's all right, it's coming back.
Oh, yeah, your little fight.
I went too far.
Oh, good setup. Around it.
Yeah, you know it. We got talking. You do one it. But we're back. Well, we'll just get our sporties. Matt Cam. That's some. On Matt.
So come through here, Som. Good. Yeah, you got to come up there, mate. She's coming now, though.
But just went down and had a look at Division 2 on the flight. And there's some good bowling down there as well.
One of yours, Bruce.
Catching up with some of the Barham crew. Now, if you jump onto thebowls.com.au, there is a community notice board on there. Everyone is welcome to send me a poster of your event, and I'll chuck it on the community notice board that I've got going. It is free, so just get the poster to me, kajx@kajx.com, and we'll chuck her on. At the moment, we've got 2 events listed. So this Sunday, 8th of Feb, at Gunbower. At Gunbower, $600 worth of prize money, 3 games of 8 ends for their star day, starting at 12:30. Winners $400, runners up $200 at $60 an entry. And I've got to fix that. Oh yeah, there we go. And jump on the Gunbower Bowls Club Facebook page, which I can't remember what it is, and they've got the entries. Entries close 4th of Feb, so they do close today. Entries close today. I might be able to see if I can make that a link so you can click on it and then go to it. That's probably a good idea, Kendall. So send me a poster, send me a link to your Facebook group or whatever, because don't really want to read phone numbers out. So I'll do email addresses. We'll make a note now. We'll do email addresses, but we won't call out phone numbers unless you want me to. So entries go to Marg Hollier, and that's email address is a Gmail account. So at gmail.com.au. So we've got Marg 1H564. Actually, it might be Marg LH. Yes, that makes sense. 564 at gmail.com. So I'll correct myself and say it again. Marg LH 564 at gmail.com to enter. Entries close today, 4th of February. I'm assuming at a decent time or when the greens are full. But yeah, what a great day. Star day, Gunbower Bowls Club. It's midday. McGilvray Electrical, River Trading, and Gunbower Family Hotel are the major sponsors. So talk to Mark. Get your entries in today. So there's one that I know of. The other one, I don't even know if it's triples or anything like that. So sorry. The next one I've got is Murray Downs. Murray Downs Bowls and Country Club, I think it's called. Sunday, 8th of February, also $1,000 prize money. It is any combination 3-bowl triples. Starts at 9:30 a.m. 5 games of 5 ends. Bring your own lunch or buy from the cafe. Afternoon tea after the last game. Teams or single entries welcome. Entries close at 4 p.m. Friday, 6th of February. So jump on the Murray Downs Bowls page on Facebook. As I said, I won't read phone numbers out. There's no email address there. So if you don't make it to Gumbow, you can jump up to Murray Downs. We're going to Australia Day triples tomorrow, locally. First time at Kerang Golf. So there you go. Be the first time at Kerang Golf. Really looking forward to it. I like watching Frank Ritchie bowl. I think he's unreal. Very, consistent. So I'll probably get too excited, probably thinks I'm a dick. Sorry, shouldn't we say? I get hyper when trying to balance ourselves out. It takes a bit of time to diagnose stuff, and that's what I was trying to explain to Mum, It's a 3-month cycle, get new meds, 3 months. You're going to have 3 months to balance out, change your med. Yep, 3 months, 3 months, It's just a 3-month loop until they figure out what your body is. And sometimes I have really high doses of stuff, and sometimes I need a little whisker. So I'm sort of just going through the processes, ticking the boxes. Well, one up for Cohuna. We'll chuck our head out the door. We'll get our spreadsheet up. Rightio. So, just looking at the scores at the moment in Division 1. So, Kerang, Rink 1, 18-9. Rink 2, 7-27. Rink 3, 12-15. So, Kerang, 37. And Cohuna Golf, 51 at the moment. In the other match, Division 2, Kerang versus Barham. Rink 1 is 10-10. And Rink 2 is 8-12. And Kerang is 18. Barham is 22. So lovely day for bowls. We're talking about slushy machines. We reckon we should have slush machines. There was a debate whether they'd be either alcoholic or non-alcoholic. And then I thought, iced coffee machine. So we could have a decaf and then a normal coffee machine. I just think that would be a really good idea. on a warm day. Oh, slushy machines. Friends just bought one. That's why it's on my mind. So, Lightroom. Kendall, Lightroom. Just got to develop some photos. There we go. It's a lovely day for photos. It's just so happy. Which I don't know whether it's good or a bad thing. I don't know. But we'll get there. It'll happen. So who's the lighter blue? So I think that's I've got royal blue, which is that lighter one. I'm not sure who's got shot there. Not sure. Yep, so we'll just get that on the way. And I think the best thing about working remotely is the satellite dish. I wouldn't be able to do any of this broadcast or anything without good old Alyne. Ooh, is that going to be enough? Just checking. That's a short end on a different bit of grass. When it comes back this end, I'm assuming because it's been played on all weekend of the last 2 days, the bowls just don't turn. They just do not turn. So for some reason, I'm assuming because it's been worn in. I'm assuming. So 23-10 after 17 ends. So good pick up there. We'll just put the overall chain. Where's our spreadsheet? So still 10 shots down. can Kerang pull it up? That's there. That's the question. Can they regain? Sorry? No, it's not for me.
Either hand, and it's very short. That one.
You can.
It's a ball behind.
As long as it's not horses, I don't care. No, not Daryl. It is the oldies. He went missing. And they found him in an inebriated state. And he sang about 6 songs. And then the council was over. Probably not even that. And the concert was over. And I've never seen a crowd of people leave a concert so annoyed and angry. I'm like, what's going on? And they said, oh, Daryl just done a few songs and that was it. And I'm like, oh, okay. And the way he treated my friend, which I'm not going to, and the band treated my friend was disgusting. So, no more Daryl. He could stay on the beach riding his horse. Oh. And then lately, they've had that concert over in South Australia for, they've had an algae bloom. So that affects, when you've got a coastal town that relies on tourism, it affects the local town. So the fishing shop, the cafes and the motels, no one's coming fishing, no one's coming camping. The flow-on effect has been quite devastating for the community. So they decided they were going to have a concert with Dale Braithwaite. And they didn't sell the tickets. So I don't know. I saw the news report before I went to Tamworth. I'm not sure when it was on, but I was devastated for the organisers because they were trying to do a good thing for the community, and someone with a name let them down. So, yeah. So, no singing Dale Braithwaite songs. Look at this yellow bowl from the Black Ducks. Kerang. I got educated the other day. There is not an ibis on the back. There is a duck. Oh, can I put that on us? There is a duck behind the bar. A stuffed duck. And I've been educated. So I reckon it looks awesome. I reckon it needs like a little dot of red in its eye to make it fierce. So I reckon it's a tiny little dot. So Kerang the Black Ducks. Facing Cohuna Golf. And in this rink, boy oh boy. And going 21 ends. We're getting to the point. Oh my gosh. Oh my, keep rolling, keep. No. Not enough Bisco biscuits during the break. They are lovely. Locally owned and operated. Best friend works there in the production team. Oh, look at that turn in. Wow. So we've also got the wind to contest with today. What is the weather? What is the weather? The weather. That's right, better text Lloyd. Just check the weather. And the weather is brought to you by Miller's Ag. So you need anything for the farm or a really hungry cat like myself? Got a hungry cat. So we're heading for a top of 37 degrees. It's 31.1 degrees. Says it feels like 29.8. Okay. Humidity is around about 28%. The wind. Got photos coming in. The wind is westerly, northwesterly, 20 kilometres an hour with a wind gust of 25. So extreme on the UV index. Right, so I'm just saying, it is, sorry for going quiet, it is print day.
Well done, Terry.
So I'm just helping the production team at work. My narcissist type thing is captions. I'm not I'm not a fan of captions for photos because I'm just not. I don't know why. I should be all excited to say, oh, my photo's in the paper and I've got to put a caption in. But it's just not there. I'll take the photo and don't worry about the caption. So they're trying to grow me out of that at work. Oh, just making sure that I've got the right photo. There you go.
Yeah, that one's far behind Jack Hyde. This one's about that far behind. There's the hang, and it's very short. Straight in with it. Yeah, just out. Well done. Got a couple, Ron. Look, right out here. All ours out there. Touch ours, you can come in the count. Look, anything across to there, you're in the count still.
So there's one. Make sure we've got the cameras on the. Oh, we've got the cameras on the right end. Oh no, we haven't, Kendall. Sorry.
Next one. Stop. Where I'm standing.
Have you ever seen that cartoon movie called? Oh, what's it called? Oh, Over the Hedge. And there's, is it, no, it's not Over the Hedge. It's Up. That's it. See the cartoon Up? There's a dog in there with a collar on, and it's supposed to zap him when he does something wrong. That's me, because it's like squirrel, get distracted, and then comes back. Hello, master. I love films that make you laugh.
Yeah, well, try it. Come up there. See how you go. Down to that last one. Hang on a minute, mate.
Sorry, I can't talk and text at the same time. Might be female, but sometimes I can't multi-skill. Oh, because I know it is print day. And I know my stuff was late because we had to wait for the results. Well, we had to wait for the day to finish. Usually I could work on the Monday and all the sports on the weekend, so we got it covered. But with Kerang's lovely competition being held Monday, Tuesday, arranged some space for that. But we could have, on reflection, we could have been organised a little bit better. But hindsight's a lovely thing, isn't it? But, hey, we've achieved the goal by getting the stuff in. So there's going to be bowls in the paper this week. So why not be happy about that? So, got bowls in the paper. So, is that 3? So, Cohuna changes the momentum here. Got the mat. Now, what are they going to choose, a long or a short end? Definitely needed to pick up a few. So, done well. Oh, shot. They've done well. Done well. Oh, they're not going to change the scoreboard on me. Or not, they're doing it. I'm just impatient. One is impatient. So, the mat's all the way back. The jack is before the white line. So, similar type of grass. So, let's see if the bowls turn.
Couple of bowls behind Jack Eye.
Let's put an asterisk near our bottom scores because we've got to check them now. And we'll just get our Sporties mat cam.
Great ball, Terry.
See, the mat's all the way back. It's not far from the ditch.
Just under the green.
You want to be careful with that, eh? You don't want to step back.
Let it drift in.
So that'll make a good picture, that colourful bowls arrangement at the back. Oh, hits the kitty. Straight into the Kerang bowl. It's blue, isn't it? Kerang bowl. So here's the light green. So, oh yeah. So Cohuna Golf. Good shot with the kitty. Not a good result. Because Kerang now has shot. And there's 2 of them.
You've got to come that way. Even if you switch short.
So late charge home for Kerang by the looks of it.
Hold up. Oh, great try.
Just checking the scores from the other end.
That it. Son, we're just trying to in there, finish in there. Yeah, that's not all bad. That's all right.
So we'll just we've got Kerang and Barham Division 2 on the final, on the end rinks.
That is some.
Got the scores, overall scores there. So first rink, 12-14 in favour of Barham. Second rink, 10-17 in favour of Barham. So Kerang are on 22 and Barham on 31. It's 9-shot lead at the moment. Now we're just checking all the rinks here. So 12. I might have a score wrong there, so that's going to change that. Oh, might have a big score problem. So 12 and 14. Oh, big problem.
No, we need one here.
8 and... Oh. What have I done here? All right, so 24, 14. Right. So roughly we're around about 18, 19 ends. So, Rink 1, Kerang versus Cohuna Golf. 23-14, favour of Kerang. Rink 2, 8 versus 33 in favour of Cohuna Golf. Rink 3, 12 versus 14. And Kerang's got a total of 43. Cohuna Golf, a total of 61. That's an 18-shot lead at the moment. That does not include the extra points when you win a rink and all that type of jazz. Tough day at the office for Kerang. But they've just finished their big event. And clubs run by volunteers. And that's just, yeah, clubs run by volunteers. Man, I haven't used Excel for years. I'm trying to find the border feature. It shows. Oh, golly gosh. Oh, there it is. There's our icon. Woohoo. I'm saying it never used to be that hard. What's going on? Whoops, undo that. So, things you remember to do.
Drop there. A metre past the graze. Weighting's pretty good, Heather. Weight's not too bad. Weight's up there fast.
Just trying to think. Okay, that blue. All right.
Well, you've got a metre, so inside that, if you want to come around a bit, come around the graze, they're a metre up.
Yeah, sorry, I can't talk twice. I'm doing some formatting things to make me little spreadsheet a bit better.
But not now.
I'll go orange. That'll do. Ah, look at that.
Gonna wriggle around, you're in. Right. That's not in your way. Goal's good.
That way,
In there.
I can read it a little bit better.
Foot in front.
But honestly, it's a fantastic day for bowls. Really. Can't go wrong with that. It's just a beautiful day for bowls. We'll save our spreadsheet. There we go.
Bowl, mate.
Things you remember to do. I used to be big into database. So I'm just looking at some of the formatting options by using Excel over the last few days because the what do you call it? The event scoring system that they used here was just a big spreadsheet. Excel document with macros and stuff like that. Macros are my enemy. I've got to do them with my switcher to automate things. And I've got a device that will help me do it and make things better, but I've got to be able to program it. And Macros and I are having a little bit of disagreement. It's not working. I either get it halfway or not at all. So we are studying macros. Studying macros. Get our sporty scam going. There we go, our mat cam. So got the green bowl. Green goal of Cohuna. Come on. Oh, that's a measure for shot. Very similar. Just see the Kerang black duck shirt, how it flops in the wind. That's what bowlers are contending with. Very difficult day here on the green. Mother Nature is making bowls rather challenging. But we are getting to the pointy end. Of the day, and then Mother Nature will turn the heat on really good. So I'm quite happy because in the van's 29 degrees, so keep everything under 30 degrees, we're good. Things tend to get a bit hot, and they don't like to work. Oh, there's a bit of a celebration. Bit of a celebration on one of the rinks there. Man, I've been staring at the players. I've been so naughty. Oh, that's why I hibernate in the van, because I don't want to annoy. I don't want to annoy anybody. Yeah. Any sport, you got to have fun with it. Like, yes, it's great if you're winning. It's also great when you're losing because you're learning something. And you're out participating. Like, you could be at home under the air conditioner, you know, like, enjoy it. Enjoy it. So, just, so the middle rink has gone quite quickly. It's a bit of a blowout. So, but hey, mathematically, the other two rinks. Okay. Can't remember what the score is because you if you win a rink, you get points. So with those points, will that change the outcome? I don't think so, but there is a but. It may. So I'm learning all that stuff. I'd like to, I don't know how to do it. I suppose it'll have to be player input. I would like to have a marker on, or stats on players that hit the kitty or the jack. I would love to build a stats for that. Maybe someone does it, I don't know. If they do, can I have access to that data, please? It'd be great. So just waiting for it to come in. Come on. Move your hips the other way, please. Yep. Oh, just cut across the top. So it is 1 up for Kerang. The Cohuna Golf. They've been rested. You know, some of these players in the pennant, like across Northern District playing area, they've had 4 days of bowls. So if they competed at Gumbauer and then competed here, as in Kerang yesterday, so that's, 2, 3, and then you've got pennant, that's 4 days of bowls, right? Oh, the game next door is completed, I think. And then if you go and have a bit of a roll at Kerang Golf tomorrow in the afternoon, that's 5 days of bowls. So, you know, that's pretty awesome. 3 different venues. As I said, you live up here. You could, you know, stay in a motel, drive 40 Ks, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 bowling clubs you can go to. So there's Kerang Golf. Then you head over to the river, Barham on the river, Walkall in New South Wales. And then you can come back to Cohuna Golf, which is where these guys are from. Beautiful 2 greens there. Or Cohuna itself in the middle of town. It's 2 or 3. I think it's got 2 greens. I might have 3. I can't remember. But so nice come through there motion. So the rink next door is finished. The score there after 21 ends is 9-34. Oh, it's I know. I was thinking. No, the other two greens are going for Division 2 and Division 1. So we got Division 1 game on 19 ends, and this one's on 19 ends as well. So they're about rough. Just a bit of blowout in the centre. So now we'll just wait and see. All those yellow, gosh, so got to get us to the yellow bowls. But I like my brown ones. I was talking to a guy from Bendigo Bowl Shop. Oh, they're shaking hands. What's going on here? Haven't they put the score up on me? Oh, won't be over. Might be over. Yeah, talking to a guy, Bendigo Bowl Shop. I said, I want a bit of ramp like yours in my back so I can learn how to, repetition. But then I had to go at the indoor balls today, and I'm like, maybe I should start there. Okay, maybe I should start there. I'll just go to camera 2. Yeah, maybe I should start there as the games are all finishing and learn weight control. I do have a video to put up of me bagging myself out in the World Championships between it's one end play of Drake's Pride versus Henselite. So we've got another game finishing. So what's the score there? 24-17. We'll just 24. So we'll just go along the scoreboards while we've got our lovely camera. We'll add it up. So 21 ends. We didn't put in a final end, so apologies for that. Because I'll do on the scores every second end. That's probably why. That's all right. So that's the match score there. Then we got 9-34. And we've still got some ends playing here. So 12. So 12, 25. Just do our overall. Definitely Cohuna. They've had a pretty strong win today in Division 1. I suppose that's a diplomatic way of saying it. As I said, Kerang's had a big couple of days. So everyone's going to go home, chillax. And, yeah. So overall, at the moment, we've still got a live rink. I think they're on the last end. So Rink 1, Division 1. Kerang versus Cohuna Golf. Kerang, 24. Cohuna Golf, 17. Rink 2, Kerang, 9. Cohuna Golf, 34. Rink 3, which is still in progress, one end to go, 12-25. So at the moment, Cohuna Golf, 76. Kerang, 45. 31 shot up. And that's without the winning rink points and all that, because I don't know what they are. And it's a lovely day in Bowls Paradise. So just remember that today is the so I've got a question here. Once the bowls are on the widest line, they aren't turning in. Yeah, that is correct. That is. Two points of rink win. Thank you. I'll add that up. And 6 points for an overall win. How am I going to do that in my spreadsheet? Craig, come on. Right, where's my spreadsheet? Me basic spreadsheet. That's what we've got. Haven't got anything fancy. Just a couple of minus and plus sums. And that's basically what we do. So, you're saying 2 points for rink win. And all right, we'll make another doobie. So 2 and no, don't want to do that. So 2 and 6. Right. Okay. There'd probably be an if statement that would do that, but I can't remember how to do that. So we're just going to have to do it manually. So equals that plus that. So that's 47 for Kerang. And then it's 2 more for Cohuna Golf. So that plus that plus that. It's 80. 10 Cohuna Golf 2. And 6 points for the overall win. Equals that plus that. So I just got to get the final score of this rink. Now, Craig and I have been working this out. Hope you've got your thinking cap on, Craig, because I haven't got it. So from 2 and 6 are the points. So I've been told 2 points for a rink win, 6 points for an overall win. So what I've done is I'm just waiting for this final end to go. But so far, I've added it up, well, with the help of the spreadsheet. 47 Kerang with a single rink win. And Cohuna Golf have won 2 rinks, and they're possibly going to ring the oval. You know, it's likely that they'll win the overall. So at the moment, they're on 80, but I've just got to wait for this rink to finish, and that would be a total of 86 if the points don't change. Which I don't know how many bowls they got in their head there. And I don't know which colour bowls are who. See, I've an opinion each team should have separate colours so I can score better. And everyone's going, oh, the stickers on the side. I'm like, I've got to zoom in to do that. You know? So this is a final end of Division 1. Trail, yeah. So someone asked, well, once the bowl's there, widest line they aren't turning in. I think, my opinion, when the players walk backwards and forwards for each end, it's flattened the grass or created a groove or whatever. And it was like that yesterday. It just when go wide, didn't want to turn. Or whether, sorry, I'm yelling in the microphone, apologies. Or whether it's the shade line. This is very technical. The shade line from the sprinkling system. So that shade line will move. It might create a groove. Grass doesn't want the sun, or it's going towards the sun, or whatever. Oh, was that a 5-er? Was that a 5-er? Borgie's going to do the board for me. Thanks, Borgie. Oh, my. So this will sort it out. So we have that rink. 12. That could be 30. When everyone... What do we got? It looked like a 5, didn't it? Or whether it was a... Oh, 29. 29. 12, 29. So let's go through the rinks. Just move our camera along. So, rink 1, 9 to 34. So that is a win for Cohuna. Second rink, 12, 29. That's also win for Cohuna. I'm glad I got that score in pretty quickly. They're packing up pretty quick. And that's probably why I haven't got the other one. They're not mucking around. Oh, well, we'll just bring some Barham love. Barham versus Kerang. Division 2. Rightio, so Division 1. What have we got? Oh, Kerang to Cohuna 10. Yeah, that my calculations are correct. So, final scores. Kerang, rink 1, 24 to 17. That's the only rink they won. So, they get 2 points for that. So that's 2 points for that. Second rink, 9:34. Cohuna gets 2 points for that. Rink 3, 12 to 29. Cohuna gets 2 points for that as well. So by my calculations, that is 47 to 84. then you get 6 points for a win, according to my mate Craig. So that's 90. So overall score, 47 to 90. I'm not sure. Well, can we go to the ladder? Ladder. Pretty sure I had that up before. Maybe not. Yeah, Bowleslink and I have a very good relationship. Not. I'm not a fan of Bowleslink. I think it's too clicky. Rightio. Pennant. Midweek Pennant Division 1. Let's have a look. We are in the second final round by the looks of it. Oh, yes, it is. 4th of Feb. That's what we've got. Yep. Ladder before the start of play. Barron 1. 11 wins. Cohuna 1. 9 wins. Kerang Golf, who they are on 6. We go there tomorrow. Cohuna Golf. They will add another win to there. Oh, so they don't. So they. Oh, I get ya. So it's 10 to 2. So I'm counting it all up. So the shots don't matter. It's just the overall Cohuna Golf, and so basically the points are 10. That would make sense because otherwise we'd have some really big numbers. Really big numbers. So, 5th on the ladder, Cohuna Golf with 5 wins before the start of play. Gunbower is, on 5th on the ladder. Then Kerang 1, then Leachville, then Barham 2. So we've had a good day. When all the scores go in, you'll be able to check it in on Bowleslink. And then we'll see where we are for Division 2. Division 2. Division 2, ladder. There we go, ladder. Oh, good old Walk Hall. Before today's round, they had 10 wins. They're on top, followed by Cohuna 2 with 8, Kerang Golf with 7, Leachville with 7, Barham with 5, Cohuna 6th on the ladder with 5. Oh gosh, that's going to come down to percentage, those 3 teams. Between Barham, Cohuna and Barham 4, fight for 5th place. Shots only matter on the forward against. Thank you. I've still got my L plates on. I'm going to use that excuse. Well, for a lot. I'll have to sit down and someone will have to educate me. So Pyramid Hill 8 with 2 wins. Kerang 2, which are out there at the moment. They've got 3 wins. And then Pyramid Hill, number 1. I like going to Pyramid Hill. Like on the Northern District playing area, Smoko, I reckon that has to go to Pyramid Hill. Yeah, you reckon? I certainly do. I like going to Pyramid Hill. Like it's like in the cricket. I love going to for the cricket. But hey, Barham has stepped up their game with their desserts and stuff. So Cohuna might lose that title. But I tell you, the best bowls venue that I've been to for Smoko, it goes to Moolameen. Echuca, very, very, very close behind. But yeah, Moolameen had everything. Oh, Pavlova. If you got Pavlova, you've won me over. But it's been a great morning. I really appreciate you tuning in. I've got a lot of plans, but I just need some support data-wise. Promotion I've got, I'd love to do player profiles and everything and have them on my website. And, I've got the software to do it. So just need, if people want to do that, like that's the key. Like, how cool would it be to find a player and look it up on a website and go, they're left-handed, they're right-handed, they use these type of bowls. you know, they've won these, they've hit the kitty 50 times this year. I'd love to be able to do something like that. I think it's good for the sport. It's a baseball background, American baseball background, which is formulated from cricket. So all the stats, yeah. So those games, are they gonna change the boards for me? Just wait. They are. They're just thinking about it. Oh yeah, 21 ends. 18 to 14. Where's my spreadsheet? 18 to 14. Right. So that there is 2 points for Barham. On the other rink, 12, 20. But they haven't put their final scores up. So, yeah. So they'd get 2 points. By my calculations. Ooh, that's going to confuse me, Craig. Oops. They removed it. At a guess. So now we're going into the guess. I've got it as 18-14 in the first rink for in favour of Kerang. And then in rink 2, I've got 12-20 for Barham. So that puts a 4-shot difference overall. And if Barham win that, they get 10. Is that correct, I think, Craig? Yeah, that's a tight one. Oh, man. I had a look over the shoulder of when they were doing the scoring for the 2-day open or the Ethan Stephen Memorial. Wow, there's more on the bowls and what you know, and I like the technical stuff. So I'd like to thank you for tuning in today. Back tomorrow, going for the first time, Cohuna Golf. It is a Australia Day tournament, so anyway, you could turn up in a dress if you want to. It's going to be a great day, sponsored by Arnold Greenwood, which is a local Ford dealership here. But we're still in Kerang, but we're off to Cohuna Golf, and first time that I've been there, so really looking forward to it. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you tomorrow around about 12:30. This is the Bowls Broadcast. I'm KJ, and I'm learning bowls, and I'm loving it. Oh, we don't know what that one. This one. Have a great day, everyone.
Rolling through the airwaves, the vibes unsurpassed. From the green to the screen, hear the stories unfold. Every jack, every bowl, every tale to be told.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Vince, you've been watching all the time, haven't you? You're a champion. Thank you.